Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor and today we're reacting to Frequency's new single and music video for Once I Was a Good Girl. But before I open the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things music. Frequency and Solidified are currently on tour and they have been performing unreleased songs. And let me just say, Frequency, while I have heard and seen all the videos, listen, y'all know me, my ability to retain lyrics without reading them is quite low. So I can remember Once I Was a Good Girl. That's about it from this song. But I will say, Click, Telephone, I think their last song that they perform is also a new, like, a single that we haven't heard before. Regular, I think is what it's called. Give It To Me Now, ladies. Is the full project coming? I don't know. But also, let's just say these visuals. Winnily girly. You in the center right there. Looking stunning. The bangs. These visuals are absolutely amazing. Love it, love it. But yeah, I'm excited. Once I Was a Good Girl, based on the teaser that we have gotten, has me gnawing at the bit to listen to it. But like always, due to copyright, things look like we sped up or blurred out. And if you see me looking in this direction, it's because we have genius lyrics pulled up, so we know what we are talking about. And without further ado, let's react to Once I Was a Good Girl. That's right. Oh dear. Okay, so I was curious to see if it was just Brianna on the chorus. I will say structurally we are seeing it. It seems like Brianna does take most of the choruses and Winnily and Nori do take the verses. You know what? I feel like there's been lots of debate over Brianna maybe overpowering the other girls. I'm quite sure the other girls, they all have a say in what is being said and done, and they all sound amazing and beautiful. So we open up with the intro, Brianna teasing us with that amazing chorus. Once I was a good girl, all in love. Oh, once I was a good girl, all in love, baby. Until you walked in and messed up my vibe. Okay, so like I was a good girl. Like once upon a time, I was in love, I was happy, I loved love, and then someone came along and messed that shit up. Okay. First one is taken by Nori. And I never did say what you meant to me. If I saw you right now, catch a felony. Oh, she said it's on sight. This man walk up in front of me, he's down for the count. Okay. Have you ever seen a pop star blowing smoke rings in the back of a blacked out Hummer Jeep? Okay, she said, Wally Coyote, you gonna see my shadow, my smoke as I am leaving you behind. Okay. Chorus is taken by Winnily. I'm just gonna say that pre-chorus, the sound, I love the sound of the chorus, but the sound on that pre-chorus, it just scratches the right vibe. Winnily, I think she might be taking this song on here. Say you want me now, 3:35 when my flight touched down. No, you're only mad because I'm here right now in your city, but I'm on his. Oh, was she on his? She's like, she moved on, she was someone new, but the guy who messed up the situation seems to be like mad that she's like on his screen. Oh, is it okay because, again, she has fame and success, she moved on, like this person who screwed up her past is now having to see her face everywhere, and she's out and about with someone new. Well, we know who the someone new is, but I'm on his. Are we going a dirty path? Maybe, possibly. The chorus, we already talked about it, Once I Was a Good Girl. Then they tack onto that chorus, once I was a sweet girl, all for you. Until I had to feel those things you do to me. To freeze my tears, had to put you on ice. She said to move on, to move past this, to feel better, I had to ice you out and possibly, put ice in my veins. Okay, loving this so far. But if you're okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Yes, you did, girl. The production, the lyricism, listen, it's so, because like I don't even have time to appreciate those ad-libs in the back there, because at the end someone was singing and I could not hear. I think it was all the girls, but okay. So we switched up. We have Winnily on verse 2. And you hold me as if I'm your enemy, and you wonder why ain't I something. And you wonder why I ain't on the same energy. I assume Genius has left out an I in there somewhere. But it's basically like, okay, so we've gone from strangers to lovers to enemies. Okay, Renee Rapp, but we see it. She's like, why are you confused? Like, you wonder why I changed like the weather, so you need a coat now because it's cold when you step to me. She said, ice in the veins, baby. Like, I've iced you out. Weather pattern? Cold front has come in because you have left, baby. Okay, well, we love the coat. Listen, I love the coat imagery. I think they brought it back on stage from one of their performances. I'm loving that they gave us a little variation in their performance outfits. While I do like the black, the all black, like, sexy little, like, pleather number, I will say the girlies in there more, like, I don't know what you would call it. More like a streetwear vibe. That one is my favorite. Okay. Then Nori said, say you want me back. No, I look good, but my life's on track. She said, oh, now you want to come back now that I'm successful. Like, now that I'm doing some things. If you didn't mess up, you'd be on this chair sipping champagne with the girl that left. She's like, you could be basking in my success. But just like you left, the girl that I was got left behind. I am new, and I don't know if it's improved, but she said, good girl nowhere. Then the bridge. Okay, Brianna. I don't know whose idea was to put that production on that bridge. These, do thank them. I will look at writers and producers in a second, but you can tell that this is going to be my new obsession. Like Top Down had Chokehold on me the first time I listened to it, this song I do in fact fear will be. Listen, if they drop Click or Telephone, that one, we'll see how it goes. But the bridge goes. Cold like winter, oh so bitter. Stone cold killer, thin line till you come watch your mind flicker. All right. First of all, whoever came up with that rhyme deserves a medal. Deserves a medal. Okay. I also think it works well because we are entering the winter months. Okay. You remember when you left me outside in the cold like winter, stand in the rain? Oh, she's like, you left me stranded, babes. Like, you remember that? And my tears blend in and it helps with the pain. Took the ice from my tears and I put it in my chain and some Cartier frames. She said, you know what? Well, guess what? When Renee Rapp says what she did with the money from all that heartbreak, she bought her house. Listen, these girls said, so did I. She said, I took that money, I took that pain, and I made me a life. I am a pop star now. You're going to have to see me dripping in all this, as well as having my new man by my side, and you can deal with that, okay? And then they end with the beautiful ad-libs. I don't know what else to say. Listen, Frequency, I am obsessed with all the other groups. While I do know Midnight Till Morning will be one of my most played artists and albums of the year, it's only because simply they're the ones that gave us the most content so far. When Frequency drops the full project, yes. I still am debating whether or not I want to take a last minute trip to see them in Nashville. I know I need to be smart with my money, so we'll see. But let's go ahead and react to the music video. Okay. Before we get into them looking like office chic, love it. Love a girl in business. I'm loving these openings. There's something about their openings. Like the first one was the knocking at the door, like they're setting a scene. It's like we're getting a prologue to the music video, and as someone who is a reader girly, who appreciates a storyline, I see it. Now let me go bask in their looks because they always look good and they always know how to move. Okay, remember how I said I had, in the last reaction, I was all, like, Nori in her pink dress, like, bisexual, by Panic at Suit, how I'm, like, gagged to that. Somehow Winley in this outfit is, in fact, maybe it's the bangs, I don't know. Her in this, I feel like each girl is gonna have, that just has their moment. Not that they don't all look stunning, but it's like, there is say something about, well, it is giving hot businesswoman, it is also giving hot nun, and I don't know how to explain that. It is giving, like, she will hit you with a ruler, but not in a baton. So, yeah, let me see who's coming up in the alley. Oh. I am in effect, sorry. Them looks. I don't know what they were taking from the office fridge. Yeah, although Nori grabbed an orange. Where was the mango? because we know she likes mango. But excuse me, obviously do destroy the office. Yes, please. I don't know who's coming up that elevator. Yeah, Winterly is in fact looking stunning. It's looking stunning. Again, not that they all don't look stunning, but obviously this time round, as my fashion degree is saying, I want Winterly's looks. I don't know who was in charge of her hair this time round, whatever, but obviously they are giving Ice Princesses, Ice Queens, loving it. Okay. I do believe that necklace is one of the. I think she might have had it in the top down, but I do believe I've seen her wear that on tour. There's one thing about Brianna: she will be wearing bling, and she will be in a crop top. She will be in a crop top. I mean, when you got abs like hers, please do show them off. I will say that. Yes, solid, stunning, amazing. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the cover art, which is from like this kind of like setup and scene, I thought it was like they had like ripped apart a bed, because it definitely looks like stuffing from some sort of like upholstered item, but I think it's supposed to be snow. I don't know. Either way, they look pretty. That's Nori. Love those out of those face. Appreciate that. Who is it? No. Girlies. Listen, your director knows their thing. Because ending out top down with the frequency like car, and then ending it with like the okay, love to see it. Are there any hints in this picture? I don't think so. I think that's the end. We're not gonna see the man, are we? We're not gonna okay, so his face is irrelevant to the story, the plot line. But yes, girlies know how to dance, they know how to serve, they know how to perform. It's so funny because like Nori and Winley, yes, like those two, like in terms of like looks, I'm like stunning, beautiful. Brianna and I most definitely have a very similar style. Like, given a moment, I will in fact throw on all the bling. Give me my animal print. I don't know if I would do like the jackets. I'm not a faux fur or wearing fur kind of girly. But Brianna and she and I love it. We love the long hair. Yeah. To all of those talking about Brianna kind of dominating things, just like y'all obviously aren't paying attention, because Nori and Winley on those ad-libs in the background, particularly in that outro, superior, stunning. Like, put some respect on them as well. They're all stunning. They're all unique. They're obviously all great friends. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that was truly spectacular. These girlies are spending their money wisely. Oh, we never did look at who wrote and produced on this track. Let's go ahead and see. Producer was Steve Mack. I don't know who you are, but you did an amazing job. And then who wrote on Once I Was a Good Girl? No. I forgot. Ray wrote on this. You know why I love it? Because I love Ray. Ray did production on Because I Love You with Hallie. Oh. I do have a reaction to that song on here. And then her doing and then I'm pretty sure she wrote on Jade's new album, maybe possibly. Ray knows her stuff. Go listen to her new. That's why I love it. We all know I love Ray. If Ray's on a track, you know for sure I'm gonna listen. Yeah. So I don't think the girlies wrote on this, but they knew what they were doing, bring Ray in. But yeah, let me know what you think of this song. Which do you prefer, Once I Was a Good Girl or Top Down? Or if you've had the chance to listen or watch them perform their new unreleased songs, let me know which one you want to hear released first in the comments down below. To me, I think Telephone. Oh well. But yeah, and I'll see y'all in the next one.